this crooked a little. All right, what's up, guys? In here working on something that came today. I promised you I was going to do this video next, and really excited to have this. This is the Predator Bone Throne. It was called the Predator Bone Throne for the longest time, but now I believe it's called the Clan Leader Throne, as it is on the box. So my goal in this video is I'm going to take it out of the box, and I'm going to be deciding throughout the video which one of my two Predators I'm going to be using in the throne. I was actually at one point considering buying two of these thrones, but it's huge. And let me say this right up front. I just love Neca's offerings of their accessories. I like the power loader that they have for Aliens. I like the Ed 209 for RoboCop. They do an amazing job with these particular things, and so I was really excited to get my hands on this. I did pre-order it from Big Bad Toy Store, and it took it a while to ship. I saw some people had gotten it at their local comic shops, so I was getting a little frustrated. It's shipped, it's here. I'm excited, so let's get this underway. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the actual, what I got set up here. So this is the actual box, and just for comparison's sake, here's my hand, and this is huge. And let me also show you the two Predators that I'm thinking about putting in here. One being the actual, the Clan Leader, and the other being the actual Elder Predator. Now, I'm leaning more towards the Elder Predator because I just think he looks sick with his cloak on, but I do like the Clan Leader with his little like robotic tentacles that are coming out. You guys let me know in the comment section which one you think I should go with for this setup. But I've got both of these guys out because I think both are great candidates for this throne. Now, I've got other Predators I'll show you at the end of the video. If you watched any of my videos, you obviously know that, but it'll be one of these two that'll go in here. I'm going to move them out of the way for now just so we can get this thing out of the packaging and I can show it to you with justice. Now, up front, you see the picture of it, and it looks like there's the Alien Queen head. There's some, it looks like some soldier aliens right there, some human skulls. There's all sorts of stuff going on with this thing, which I think is really cool. If you look on the front top portion of it, you'll see that there's actually an image, and I don't know how, is that close enough they can see this? Mm-hmm. There is the Elder, which is why I like him there, and then you see some other aliens just kind of, or excuse me, other Predators just kind of chilling and hanging out there. And on the back, it shows you again that Elder just chilling there, and I like him in it, and this is why I like him, but I think that looks good, huh? It's a glare. Okay, what about now? Mm-hmm. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. You can speak up, anybody bite you. So, says right here, Predator Clan Leader Throne. It says add this to your collection, build an amazing scene, which is what I plan on doing next, is doing a scene. And so I'm hoping to like really do something really cool with this. This box is kind of heavy. It says also right up top there in the corner, action figures sold separately. So without further ado, that's pretty much the box. Picture on the side, picture on the other side. Let's go ahead and take this guy out of the packaging. Again, I picked mine up from Big Bad Toy Store. I probably would have got this from Toys R Us in another situation, but you know, it is what it is because there is pretty much going to be no more Toys R Us. Alright, so we got it out, and I may need to get my knife because this is taped. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me grab something to open this up. Something sharp, and I'll be. I think I got something right here. This will work, so I don't have to leave. Good, strong tape, packing tape too. So just open this guy up here so that we can get in it. Jeez, like a maze. Alright. Let's see what we got. I'm going to lay it down just so I can see what's going on, then I'll stand it up for you. Alright, so here's what we got. We've got the actual throne, and it's even bigger than I thought. I mean, this thing is huge. This is cool. And the detail on it looks amazing. It's got a lot of sharp points too, so be careful when you're taking this plastic off. You don't want to rip any of these teeth or anything that are sculpted on here, or any of the back vertebrae. Holy smokes. This thing is sick. You guys, I just want to show this to you up close and personal. Look at that. You got the top crest plate for the alien queen. You've got, this looks like the tail off an alien.
Mm-hmm.
The little spiked part of it. You've got some alien warrior heads. There's another type of head right there. There's of course some human remains in there. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Different vertebrae, different other skulls. Hope you guys can see that. There's even some more alien stuff, and it's all just kind of meshed in together. Jeez. The whole back is made of different vertebrae. different spinal columns. This is nuts, and skulls all inside of it. This thing is like something you might see out of Hellraiser. This is crazy. Jawbone, mandibles. This is cool. So you get this part here, which is the actual main seating portion, and then you get these guys here, which if you've got the alien queen, you had to deal with, from Neca, you had to put some of these in. They just have a little ball on the end, and they should pop in. You get 4 of those, 6 of those. So it looks like varying sizes. I just want to double check that. You get 3 bigs, 3 smalls for either side, looks like. And I'm going to set the picture up so I can make sure that I see it correctly. So I can see how these go. And I'm going to mount them live for you all. I guess they go in these head pieces here. In one of the eye sockets. Yeah, that's what it looks like. They don't give you any instructions because it's pretty self-explanatory how these go. They can only go so many ways. And I'm just following the mold pattern here without breaking anything. You gotta be real careful with Neca stuff, guys, because if you're not careful, you can damage something. So just want to be mindful as this is being put together. Yeah, boom. So I'm just, like I said, just following the lines here, and hopefully everything goes right in. Let's see. That looks pretty good. These will articulate out a little bit, so you can have some gapping, spacing. That looks pretty good. Just looking at it myself up front. Yeah, there you go. Hope you guys can see that. And if you look how they connect on back, I'll pull it closer here so you can see they just connect into the head piece, the skulls, right into one of the eye sockets. It's kind of crazy. And you just follow it biggest to medium to smallest. So yeah, and this thing is very sturdy, really easy to put together. And now for the moment of truth, and you already know who I'm going to put in there. I do like my clan leader, but I don't think that he should be sitting down. I think an elder should be sitting down because he is the elder. So we're going to articulate this guy into a sitting position. Let's get his leg twisted around how it just needs to go. And this is who is going to sit for me. It's going to be the old man. It's so sick. Open his wrist gauntlet a little bit. And he sits in here really good, actually, you guys. Better than I thought he would. And I can make some adjustments, obviously, to make him sit better. But there you go. You know, what do you guys think? He's still holding his staff. I can stretch his arm out to make him really sit and hold it like I'm doing here. That is freaking sick. I like this quite a bit. So boom, there you go. So he's sitting in there, and I'm gonna pose him with a ton of predators around him from his movie, not necessarily the others, but I like the way this looks here. Let me make sure he's gonna stand up because he's a little top heavy. So I got another predator. Let me grab one more that I really like, which is my spike tail. And these don't all go together, but I like the way they look together personally. Get my spike tail set up right here with him. That looks sick. And you can start to build an army. Sorry, Sasha. You can start to build an army around that. What you think about that? That's crazy, right?
That's good.
I just think that looks cool. And to add a little bit of injury to insult, as you guys know, I do like my aliens. I've got an alien right here, laying an alien at his feet that's been captured, that's been netted. I think that, I mean, you can really do some sick diorama work with that, you guys. So, anyway, yeah, that's, I mean, it's pretty much it. I think this thing's like 80 bucks, 75 bucks. It's not quite 100, but it's not less than 50. I think it's well worth it, in my opinion. It's my favorite accessory outside of the power loader that Ripley's in, and I just think this thing is amazing. Wow, I'm just blown away. And I don't normally get that way with an accessory, but let me go in close and show you guys. Let me get off the tripod because I do want to give you some close-up photos. This thing is amazing, you guys. He's got an alien at his feet. He's chilling in the throne. I may send this photo in for picture of the week. We'll see if my friends at Neca will hook me up, because I never win picture of the week, and I send pictures all the time. But this is my favorite, my second favorite accessory. My favorite Neca accessory, full-size accessory, is still this power loader right here, because I think it looks good, and I modified it. I'll do a separate video on that, but where she's actually gripping the hand grips correctly. And then, of course, I've got another Ripley here setting fire to the eggs. But this is my favorite accessory. I do love this queen alien also. She's pretty massive. But, you know, this is my second favorite. My wife was in there touching all that throne. It looks good. I mean, it is a amazing piece. If you're a Predator alien fan, this is one you gotta have. Now, there's other options here as well. I can show you on my Predator rows. We've got some other options, obviously. Any of these guys can go. Any of these guys can go as well. And then I've got an Ahab con exclusive down here. And I've got some other Predators that are still in the box too. I've got Dutch. I've got some other stuff that needs to be shown in the box. But here's some of the back piecing of it, and even from a side profile, I think that looks really good. This is a strong piece to go in anybody's collection. Let me know what you guys think. Real easy to set up, takes about 2 minutes. You saw me do it live. This was the Clan Leader throne, as they've changed the name, for Neca. Again, it is a bit pricey, but I do recommend it if you're a Predator fan. So hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna leave you again with one more final look at it. That looks good. As a matter of fact, let me get my wife to hold this. I'm gonna swap them out. I do want to see what the Clan Leader looks like in there, and I'll show you guys that too. We'll move this out of the way so I can see. All right, if you grab and hold right there, you can just hold in this area, general vicinity. let me swap this out just so you guys can see what it'll look like with the clan leader, because I know some of you, that's your plan. Straighten these joints out. I'm just always like super scared with these Neca joints. I'm like, geez, don't break. My friend Dylan, he's had some problems. Knock on wood, I've never had any major problems with joints with these, but you know, there are some people that have, so I'm not trying to discard your issues, because I think they are some of the best pred figures out there. Sit still, buddy. There you go. Almost. Send him too forward. Once you get him in that sit position, it's kind of hard to get him standing correctly. All right, he'll stay for right now. All right, let me get this guy. And first thing I'm going to do is take his tentacles off while I sit him, because he is huge. And his knee is and hip aren't going the right direction, but that's okay. Let's get rid of his staff for right now too. And once we sit him down, we'll figure all that out. He's a tall predator. Holy smokes, he's tall. Sorry, Spike. I think he fits the throne maybe arguably better because he's so tall. He's not really sitting the same. He doesn't sink down into it. But if, you know, you like the theatrics that are the clan leader, this might be a good option for you as well, because he's got these probes here that look freaking amazing. And we can get his arm up there and we can do something like this. I hope I don't break anything, because that would suck. Yeah. Do something like this, so you can kind of get an idea of how that looks. He does have his blaster directly above his head, just for the sake of mentioning it. But that is another great option. I'm just breaking everything, you guys. Jesus, Spiky. My spike tail's like going nuts. There we go. Like, probably my favorite predator is the spike tail. I just think he's freaking amazing. And he still got part of his mask on. He is so sick. Like I say, he's probably my favorite. This guy. But you could absolutely do something like this. Have his leg where it's pushed up, and boom, change that scene out to something maybe like that. You can pose it different ways. So that's another option for you, is to do something like this setup. But I think that looks pretty good too. But I think he looks better for this setup, even though with those tentacles and everything. I just don't think that he is the sit down resting type. He looks like the type that's going to get out there and act, whereas he's just kind of like, if I have to get up, it's going to be problems. So, and he fell down. Prove my point. All right, guys, so just wanted to show you, stop shaking so much, show you holding a small phone, everything that we got going on here. I think this looks really good. Really happy with the throne itself. Think it's an awesome accessory. If you got any questions, comments, let me know. As always, take care. I'll be doing some other videos really soon, some controller related stuff. And if you've got any questions or anything you want to see, let me know. See you. Have a great weekend. Bye.